Ladies and gentlemen, this is me George Tempestles. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about something that honestly has been on my mind lately. Like it's about a funnel and specifically about creators who are more on the lower end of follower count and they just are looking for this breakthrough. They're looking for a system that basically can help them get to that 10,000 mark, which is a very good starting point, right, for most people. Um, and they just don't know how to do that. They have some followers. They're pretty in a pretty good niche, like pretty good engagement. Their followers are somebody who is looking to buy something in the near future, but they just don't know how to exactly create the system. And so this is a very simple system. It's not all of these funnel bros BS and all that stuff. Honestly, simple, no ads. It's organic through your content, through your Instagram. And so let's get it, right? So if you had to make 10,000 next month and all you had was just 100 followers, what would you do, right? You wouldn't waste time trying to go viral, first of all, right? You wouldn't be dancing for rich and you would be more on the direct end. And basically what I'm saying by that is that exactly what I'm going to show you today, right? So that's basically the 10,000 funnel I would use with just 100 followers and how it works step by step. And honestly, it's not about more content, it's actually about better systems, and that's what I actually said in the start of this video. Let's just do some quick napkin math. You don't need thousands of buyers, you just need 5 people who buy at 2,000 each. That's basically your 10,000 per month. And honestly, trust me guys, it's pretty simply, it's very easy to get there. And you will realize how easy everything is once you actually understand how systems are, how important it is to have a good system. And yeah, again, I'm not telling that it is very easy, of course. It requires some hard work, it requires some setting up and just doing things correctly. But yeah, guys, like honestly, if you follow the system, you will, of course, get to that mark, right? And trust me, in every 100 followers, there's at least 5 who are deeply interested. And if you speak to them properly, they're going to buy from you, right? So, step one is Instagram lead magnet to lead magnet. It's basically getting them onto your email list. And how do you do that, right? So you post valuable content 3 to 4 times a week. And when I mean valuable, I mean not how to's and how I got this and this and this. You basically need to create more of that self-limiting content, right? To answer their objections that they have, some limiting beliefs that they have. Um, Speak to their soul, basically, right? And that's what I mean by valuable content. You have to use some stories to promote your lead magnet, for example, but don't of course abuse it. Create some polls for engagement. Some people do get higher engagement on polls, but some people get lower. I don't know, like just try it and see what works for you. And of course, have that DM call to action, right? DM me growth to get it. Very simple. A lot of people will do that. Or you can directly post it onto your story. This works really good as well. Step two is email welcome sequence. It's that basically first sequence that, or the first couple of emails that your subscriber going to receive. So this is where 95 of creators fall flat. They just send one email or just a boring welcome message, and that's it, right? So what I would send is, of course, the email one would be a big belief shift and a party, and of course a background story. Email 2 is a founder story, emotional hook. Email 3 is a quick win, basically some social proof from your own results. I would highly go for personal wins. Email 4 is proof testimonials. This is where you basically put others stuff. And email 5 is soft pitch. What a custom growth plan. If you want a custom growth plan, you can book a call here and put more case studies and testimonials as well in the email 5. Step 3 is sales call funnel. This is the most important one. You can use a type form or I don't know, Calendly to just pre-qualify, or Tally as well works really good. If you're a good fit, you know what to do. Just send them a Calendly link, book a strategy session, and that's it. Close on the call with a 2K offer. 2K offers are more on the lower end, but again, a pretty good starting point, right? For most people, it can be coaching, service, implementation, like whatever you sell. At least, like, you just need to, of course, believe in it, right? Believe in the price. Step 4 is follow up, follow up for everyone who doesn't book the call. Very important, never let the leads that didn't book a call go away. You have to leverage them every single day. Just show up and have some follow up emails. Social proof doesn't really matter as long as you actually stick to them. So follow up with 2, 3 reminder emails, add them to a nurture list, and nurture them weekly, like daily emails. It's not that hard anymore, right? There's AI, there's a lot of stuff, right? You just need to email them daily. to be on top of their list. And of course, drop future call to actions when relevant. They often buy in 2 to 3 week, in week 2 or 3. And honestly, that's a bit of an exaggeration on my end. When it comes to leads that didn't book a call, it means that there's some objection that hasn't been really answered from your end, and so it just needs more nurturing. They basically fall in the category of people who are in this 47% of people who are going to buy from you, but they need further nurturing. So this is what I would do: is basically they would buy within 90 to 180 days, which is, let's say, 3 to 6 months. And now let's go again to the funnel that works. The funnel works because, of course, you're not selling to strangers, you're nurturing your warm leads, or I would even say the 5% of your warm leads who are seriously want to buy right now, considering that you're not asking them to buy cold, you're guiding them step by step to book a call, which is the ultimate, how do I say, connection, right? You connect with them on the call, and they can, of course, you're the authority, and it's much more easier to sell to them something of a more higher price. And most importantly, you're maximizing value per follower, not just chasing vanity metrics. Sorry for this small break. So, most creators actually waste energy trying to get more. Smart creators optimize what they already have. And this is something that I gotta actually make clear because a lot of people, again, are missing this one thing. And that is, of course, leverage, right? So, what should you do now? You go and build a system, right? Just do it once and for all. Pick up your lead magnet, set up a simple opt-in page, write the 5 emails welcome sequence, right, and just have a type form and a booking link ready, and start driving traffic from IG stories and reels onto your email list. If you want my exact template sentences, sequences, and systems, this is what I do inside my profit flow system. It's how we actually help creators, coaches, and service providers scale their backend without burning out or going viral. If you want to check it out, the links in the description. And if you want the full breakdown or a custom version for your business, of course, you can just do that, right? Um, yeah, you can actually book a call with me now that I'm thinking about it, right? So it was a pleasure making this video for you, and have an amazing day.